I can see the finish. I can see the tiles running down. I can see the counters running. I can see the look, and they have to run this way. I don't want them on a 45. I don't want them running this way because that's not going to work. We almost purposely have to do the tile first, so you can now manipulate a look on how that's going to tie in.
It's easier for me to manipulate the wood than it is for you guys to do the tile.
Agreed. So if we do that, I don't have to sheathe because we're 12-inch on center. You can put the deter directly down to the subfloor. Right? Clean it up, make sure the subfloor is screwed down like crazy, and what that's going to do is allows our transition perfectly flush. Something different here. We put down the deterts on the floor, so we prep for the tile. The other guys put the tile directly on the floor, and the only reason it's okay is because the builder went 12-inch on center. But rule of thumb is if you're going to go directly over wood, you should put down 2 layers. So instead of a second layer of sheathing, we use the deterts. Designed for this, it allows movement within the floor. What I'm really excited about today is that we have the pro tilers in, my daughter, the pro tiler, and the good thing about this, it's not like she doesn't know what she's doing. She does, but she's learning something new today. They're going to be using that chair system on the floor.
Yeah, whatever the spacers I use, I'm pretty stoked. It'll be fun. And then I can show Carl.
Wow, that's the good part. You can actually teach Carl.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
He might be a little jealous.
I think so.
He's a fast learner, but so are you.
He is gonna be jealous. He is jealous. I'm excited.
You like that, don't you?
I do. So what are you doing?
Usually people chalk to get the center of the room and all their angles and the corners and all that stuff. We just use a laser level. It's quicker, it's more accurate. It doesn't smudge when you walk all over it.
I have actually never laid tile quite like this because it looks like hardwood. It's a little more work, but I think it actually looks pretty good.
Usually modular patterns are a bit
Yeah,
more intimidating, but as long as you plan it out from the start, it's easy once you start going. We're gonna go with an odd number for the stagger right here.
Okay.
That way we won't have 2 grout lines meeting up halfway through the floor, because then it just doesn't look right.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's get going with this.
I've made a hell of a lot of batches of thin sets, but what I'm really looking forward to is working with all these guys because it doesn't matter how long I've been doing it, this is all they do. And when I do framing and drywall, it's not quite the same as working with tiles, which is what I actually really enjoy. So looking forward to learning their spacing techniques and things like that.
So you have it under control?
Yes, sir.
I bet you do. Okay. I already like it. It's only one. Well, they're going to show you how to use all the chairs there, so you're just getting ready for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to with these.
You're in control. Thanks, guys. I'll be back.
Bye.
So, Sherry, tell me how cool these things are.
It's awesome. We're gonna take these little clips here and we put them underneath the first tile. He's just back by our second. I'm so excited to get this system for myself.
Now, are these clips more money or?
Yeah, a bag of about 100 is about 30 bucks, but the amount of time it saves doing an entire bathroom, kitchen, whatever,
Makes it really worth it.
Just to have the flushness of every tile, it really saves time, and the end result's a lot better.
You're gonna take these little wedges and put it inside the clip as far as you can. And you take this wicked gun here and push it as far as it goes and it tightens it. And now feel that.
That's pretty sweet.
And that's my even tiles.
Why have we not used these things before?
I don't know, you know how long it would take me to lay this?
I know.
This is perfect.
So she's been, we'll call her the pro, and you're the helper?
No.
He's definitely the pro, yes?
I call it, yeah. I'll say Rob's the pro. That's what he does.
Already I knew that you were good at tile, Sherry. You've been good at tile from day one. You know, it's always nice that we can learn something new from someone else.
Yeah, I like seeing the grout lines, and I hate bumps and humps, so it's really nice. And practice makes perfect, right? I'm still learning. I'm not the fastest person at doing it.
It's all about patience. So listen, let's talk about the grout because I think I know the color grout we have to use. Sherry, what's your opinion?
A dark color.
A dark color is correct. And why would you use a dark color?
Because there's black flecks in this tile, and I think it's supposed to look like hardwood. Why would you want a light color in between dark
Right,
tile?
because if we use the light color, automatically
like a tile.
it looks like ceramic tile,
Yeah.
right? Even though it's not ceramic, it's porcelain. But if we use a dark color, like the dark that's in here, what that does is continues to make this floor just look like a wood floor
It looks
rather
like a
than
cohesive piece
rather than
a
a
bunch
tiled
of
floor.
pieced in.
Yes, yes. So definitely, that's the color we want, is that dark one right there. Because it really, really does look like wood. And I
does
think when we
actually.
do the wood floor in there, I think it's really going to complement it. That's simple.
And now my edges are perfect.
That's simple.
That little thing.
Man, I love that.
Because you can get it in nice with your hands and stuff, but if you want a perfect finish, that's awesome.
Well, I don't know who thought of that, but that's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So it's 2.5 in length and it's 4 in width. Thank you. Oh, it's perfect. I love putting in the last piece. It's the best feeling because the whole job is finished and it brings this house closer to our final date.
I think the homeowner's going to love this. I don't think, I know. You two have done a very good job. Right from a tiled floor to a wood floor. Absolute perfection.